Hi, my name is Barbara D. I'm out here at Guarantee RV in Junction City. Today I am going to show you a Jayco. This is a Jayco Jay Flight. It's a rear kitchen edition. I want you to come on in and take a look. So one of the things that I really like about this particular unit, just right off the top, is this really handy grab handle, because you're always carrying something in or out. You might notice right here that it does have a thermal package. This unit is solar ready, so you don't have to put any solar panels on the top. It's got a sealed underbelly. It's a really super nice unit. So frameless windows, a nice awning, LED lights, speakers, the whole 10 yards. So it's a really nice setup. But come on in, it's got a great floor plan. One of the features of this particular trailer is this lovely kitchen. So it's called a rear kitchen. It's 29 feet. It's a 29-foot RKS. So you've got all this nice cabinetry here, offset lighting. You've got a nice size oven, range, microwave, fantastic Norcold refrigerator. I really like the Norcold refrigerators. They just are tried and true. They've been around for quite a while. And one of their features is they have a concave freezer. So if you happen to bring the trailer home and leave something in the freezer, you don't have to worry about it melting and coming down the front. It'll actually take 2 full bags of ice as a meltdown before it fills up. Nice skylight here, and I'm a little short, but I might be able to get it. So if it's a little too bright outside, you can bring this opaque panel over the top. You've got a nice settee right here, a dedicated dinette. Also makes down into a bed for the kids. You've got some good storage underneath here. And one of the things that I thought was a good idea is that Jayco provides this little storage tub. So you're not having to get in there and fish around for what's in the very back. And you've got a good deck of drawers here that are nice and deep. These are very sturdy. They are on stainless steel glides, ball bearing glides, so they'll actually handle quite a bit of weight. I think in our demo literature it shows a solid brick in here, you know, a piece of, the type of brick that you'd use for a foundation or something like that. Then you have these comfortable chairs that are freestanding, so you can relax. You can kick back here, and I should probably pull it away from the window a little bit, because they lay back quite nicely. And they're relaxing, they feel good, they'll hold up for you very nicely. You've got this blackout blind back here, but I might as well open this up and show you just how big that window is. Isn't that nice? We always keep these down. Some lighting here. It's got a 17-gallon quick recovery hot water heater. Also, you've got a nice entertainment center here. Some of the things that I hear the RVers say is, I don't want to have to turn my head to see the television. So both of these recliners will come around so you can look directly at it. You've got a nice little sofa here, and this makes down into what's called a Trifold Bed. So this actually feels a little bit like suede. So it's, I guess it's suede, faux suede or something like that. But this pulls out like this. Just like this. These 2 feet come down. And this portion flips down. And now you have a very nice, comfortable bed for a guest. And it doesn't take anything to set it up or break it down. It's very easily done. So that being said, I'm just going to pop it up like this. Flip these 2 things down. It's going to slide in here like this. All done. Isn't that nice? It makes it really handy. So this travel trailer features nice tinted windows. They're frameless windows, so you don't ever have to go out and service them in the winter time. And it does keep it nice and cool in here, and you can still have a nice view. The television, you've got an entertainment center here that's going to offer you AM, FM, it's going to be a clock, it's going to be a charging station, and a number of other things. The TV actually comes away from the wall and spins around. So if you were sitting here, you could watch it. If you wanted to watch on the bed, it maneuvers around a bit. It's got a great bathroom. I really like this bathroom for a couple of reasons. One of the reasons being is this porcelain toilet. So this is a very nice toilet, much like you would see at home. It's got a great shower. A nice medicine cabinet, a large basin, plenty of storage in here. You've got storage here and here underneath this basin. It's got a nice medicine cabinet. Just some really handy items here. And then a nice walk-around bed. So Jayco features this Simmons residential sleep system. So this is a easy bed to buy coverings for. If you were going to buy sheets or you're going to buy a comforter, you can just buy this in a standard size. And there's some storage underneath here as well, quite a bit of it. So those are on gas shocks, which makes it handy for you guys because it's easy to get in and out of. If we're considering someone that has a CPAP machine, and quite often that comes up when I'm working with families of all ages. I snore myself. I'm not quite to the CPAP machine yet, but I probably should be. But it gives you a shelf here where you could put that. If not, a place for your glasses, a glass of water, something like that. Nice deep cabinets on each side. Nice storage up on top of the bed. And then also you may see that there's an opportunity to put a bedroom television in here. So one of the features of this particular bedroom is that if you have guests that are staying on that nice bed that we have out there in the living room, they can enter the bathroom without disturbing you while you're sleeping, and then you can also enter the bathroom without disturbing them. So we got 2 doors coming out of this, and you can just follow me right this way. I love this view. It's nice to see all the roominess and all the light that is in this particular unit. It's just it's a 29-foot unit. It has duct-in air conditioning. It has radiant floors. I'm not saying radiant floors. It has the standard ducting like you'd find in a residential application. So it stays warm. It's not too long. It's not too heavy. It's something that you could buy and you would be able to keep for 10 years or better. We'll go outside and go through a couple of the other features. And that again, see, that grab handle came in handy. We'll just kind of take a look at it from back here. So we've got some aluminum rims on this. This is kind of handy because you've got some power stabilizing jacks. These are the frameless windows that I was talking about. There is a ladder on the back, which is nice for you as the RVer. It gives you an opportunity to get up there and see what's going on. A lot of people request that. You'll see right here that we have a backup camera, so it's a lot easier for you to get in and out of the sites that you're backing into, and that works remotely with a Garmin style receiver that would be in your tow vehicle. A spare tire. It's a 30 amp service. I mentioned that because most RV parks are built with the 30 amp service, so when you plug into that 30 amp service, it marries up and everything works as proficiently as possible. Also, this is a great slide mechanism. It's just a tried and true. It's made out of solid steel. It's not something that's gonna get out of balance on you or anything like that. It's cable ready, satellite ready. It's just a super nice rig. One of the features that we don't often see, and this was something that is really more of a marine application, but this is a waste evacuation system. So what that does for you is it actually works kind of like a garbage disposal. So instead of you just using a gravity flow to discharge your waste, it actually brings it out of there and chops it up. So keeps a nasty job a lot easier. Outside shower, just a lot of neat things. My name is Barbara D. My telephone number is 541-521-4232. Please give me a call, ask me some questions. I'd love to be able to meet with you. Thank you.